Today in the garden, we are talking irrigation. Even though we had all the rain that we had, you have to water your plants. Don't go thinking for a second that we can't do that. And the interesting part about all this is that our plants in their landscape, whether in raised containers or whether they are in the ground, they all have different needs. And sometimes we have to get the more concentrated water in a area as opposed to other times. Now, let me give you a good example over here. So here we have some drip line. And this drip line is really cute. When it's on, this thing spreads out, but the water only goes out about this far. And then it leaves this area without water. So you're getting water right here. That means you got to have your plants right here. Well, what happens if you have a plant? Well, right here. Well, what we could do here is we can get one of these root quenchers, and these are really, really cool because these are these little watering spikes that are pretty versatile for your irrigation needs. Let me show you how this is going to work. First, when you get this, you're going to open it up, and inside you're going to see a little one of these little gizmos. Okay, I'm going to tell you what this is in just a minute, but we're going to take it out and we're going to cover it up. Now, you could put fertilizer in here because your bigger plants are going to need that kind of water. So we're going to take and cover this up, and then using your existing line like this, what you're going to do is you're going to see these little holes? This is where the water is going to come out, right here. And then this right here has a little pokey thing in the center, and this is going to poke right through this pipe. It's pretty effortless. And you're going to stick it in like this. You're going to pinch it in. And it's just that simple. And you can have this sit right here just like this. Your plant's going to be planted in the ground right here. And then if you need to, you just open it up. And once you open it, you can put a little bit of fertilizer in there. You can clean it out, and there you go. But what happens when you have a drip line system that doesn't do this? What happens? Well, you remember that little piece that I just showed you? What it does is something miraculous. It ends up being put on a piece of this spaghetti tubing, because a lot of people have spaghetti tubing as for their drip system, and the spaghetti tubing can really go to a lot of different places. Well, what happens if you need extra water for a plant that needs extra water? Well, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take it, you could actually swap this one out, or you could take and you could use the existing one, and you'll take the line. See, let's put a few plant over here. You can move this way over here if you want, or if you're going to have another plant and put it over here, you can get yet another one and you can put it over here, and all works the same way, working off of, by the way, your existing drip line system. So I think this is really important to have in your landscape because of the versatility that it has, the amount of water that it has. Because it's long like this, it's going to get the water further down into the soil profile, and then the plants will be able to absorb that water as it needs it. So if anybody wants any more information, you can go to rootquencher.com, or you can call me at 1-800-405-NICK, and I'll be more than happy to answer any of your gardening questions.
You can find this segment on our website, kcalnews.com. Just click on the Seen on TV tab. We'll be right back.